Welcome, everyone. I'm your host, the Spider King. Welcome to 16.5 of the serious discussion for Pokemon Sun and Moon.
A.
We hope you enjoy that little taste of music.
A.
Yes.
Yes. My name
Now.
is Demetrius. You forgot to introduce me.
I did. I'm sorry.
I'm Nerd-Torious Krew.
I was caught up in the music and I couldn't think at the moment. I was like, this jam is that jam.
He was thinking about the ladies.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Yep. So, okay. This is continuing from the first one, of course. This one's talking about two characters and a few more characters that were introduced. The ones that we're talking about, if you show them, please.
I gotta show them again. Alright, remember, I'm terrible at this, so I'm sorry. Not really.
For those of you who played through the story of X and Y and haven't actually gotten used to the characters, those two are Sina and Dexio, the two assistant characters for the professor in X and Y.
And they're jerks.
They're not jerks.
To me, they are. They pop out of nowhere, don't help us, so forget them.
Well, I guess they're jerks. But yeah, they apparently make a return, a valiant return. And what else? What else happened? Oh, that's not it.
Something
There it is.
about
They make a
Pokemons.
return and they give us a unique item.
No, let
A
me show
unique,
them
a unique
again.
item that allows us to go around all over the Alola region and collect Zygarde cells. That's awesome. What is this, introduction?
Yes.
Oh. Yes, that item right there.
Isn't it so pretty?
Yes, it is. It's probably worth a very good penny.
A 1 cent.
Yep. And what's interesting is... pretty much the Zygarde... I can't talk today. I cannot talk today. The Zygarde cells shine like shiny stones or mega stones that pretty much you get in the early morning. I wonder if that has some deal. Maybe you can still get a Zygarde cell either way in the night or daytime, but probably in the daytime because, I mean, hey, Zygarde core was sunbathing and gained energy that way, so
He's
that could
just
be a
saying
thing.
that because he's getting sun. That's the only reason why he's saying that. I'm getting moon. He's getting sun. That's the only reason
Team
why he's
sun.
saying
Team Sun.
it. Who am I? Can I got both in a way? In your face, Stephen. Who
We just
said
talked
that?
about this. Showing off. Let's please just show the people what it looks like that we're talking about.
Woo!
Yes, that.
It looks weird.
You trying to blind the people?
Oh, of
The
course
good people
I am.
watching?
No, I'm sorry, but you know, I gotta blind somebody.
You are terrible, sir.
Oh, thank you.
We next move on to, well, of course, our Rotom Dex that apparently helps us out and also acts as a two-way radio or phone.
They're jerks too.
So, yeah. The girl, Sina, is pretty much calling our main hero, the character who you play as,
Me.
calling him
or
calling him
you.
and let him know all the information he needs to know. After I guess after you get the item, you go around and they call you. It's like, did you find it yet? It should be very easy to find. The item's gonna be like it got sucked up into the the item itself.
Oh, well, let me show you.
Yeah.
Even though it really doesn't show you getting sucked up, you know.
To be honest, whatever route that is, they
Sorry
did
about
good
the
on
word.
the details. I mean, do you see the grass? The grass is good.
And you see the person behind them? He's
Cowgirl.
a jerk or she's a jerk.
It's like,
I
take a
mean,
better look at the picture before people start saying, "That's a girl, dude." Get
I
glasses.
really wasn't paying attention, so that was my fault, I guess. Not really.
Demetrius had a flaw.
Yeah, I always have flaw. I'm human. If any of you guys say I don't, so help me. I tap dance. You don't want to see it. You
No, we don't
wanna
want to see
It'd be terrible.
it. Probably.
You'd be having nightmares about me tap dancing.
Okay. Next up, we're talking about the mysterious threat that threatens people and Pokemon in the Alola region.
Mostly me, but I'm gonna catch this thing once it comes out.
If it's even catchable.
It will be.
It's
my
called...
goodness.
Are you going to do a flat? Okay. It's called UB1.
Oh gosh, here it is.
Yeah. It was like a giant... At first when I looked at it, I was like, is that a new Pokemon? And then they gave a better explanation to it. So pretty much, here's what I thought. That maybe UB1 has some kind of connection with the professor's assistant, Lily. Or maybe Lily and UB1 might be the same. Or Lily has a UB, or as they're now called, Ultra Beast, in her tote bag.
Her toady bag.
Now, I'll get to this. Hold on. These things are weird because it came out of nowhere.
It's like Deoxys.
Even in the trailer, they showed the one UB1 coming out of a rift, like it came out of another dimension or something. It's like, okay, yeah, leave us in a cliffhanger right there. Just, hey, look, some squid jellyfish is coming out of a hole. What else? Nothing.
I mean, this is like Deoxys. What have that thing done?
You mean when it was
Keep
in prison in
going.
that pyramid?
I mean, they basically found it out of space, crashing down.
So UBs might be from another dimension.
It's the same as Deoxys.
Mm.
I approve that
Deoxys was from
message.
space.
I mean, it's same thing technically. It's just dimension-wise, if you want to look at it that way. But
Let's get into the
whatever,
whole
I guess.
aspects of things, right? All right. In the Alola region, rumors are flying about a mysterious creature known as Ultra Beast. Ultra Beasts possess mighty powers and could pose a threat to humans and Pokemon, so they're feared. Now, my first thoughts when I gathered all these things in my head and put two and two together, alchemy and stuff like that, I thought back to Full Metal Alchemist, I thought homunculus. And then I did a little bit of research about homunculuses. Pretty much they're just tiny humans with great power that are created by obscure things that you'd find lying around or certain chemicals to make up a small human. So pretty much, if you've seen Full Metal Alchemist, you get the gist of what I'm saying.
Basically, most of them all look like people who's on steroids.
But I
something
mean,
like that.
Could you imagine if a UB1 or an Ultra Beast is a homunculus? Because it does say they have mighty powers, and it also said in that thing that I looked up about homunculuses, they're tiny people with great power. And I thought, two together.
Maybe the Power Rangers.
Where's that even come? What?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay. It says that it appears that the Aether Foundation, we'll get to that in a minute, is also conducting research on Ultra Beasts. According to rumors, multiple Ultra Beasts exist. Each of them are called by a code name. Hold on. Let's take into that picture that I showed you.
That was my fault for moving it.
I got it.
There you go.
This
This will take 5 hours.
That's it.
I gotta show them the picture.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sure.
Now, this, ladies and gentlemen... Wait, did it go
I
flip?
can't-
It flipped.
It wasn't me this time. Excuse me. Alright, let's try to fix
Light
this
straight.
thing. There it is. Apparently it won't let me turn it, so... yeah.
Now, this is an image of a
Looks weird.
fake legendary. I didn't think nothing about it when it came out and they showed it and leaked it. But then,
So sorry.
when they talked about Ultra Beasts, I thought to myself, maybe this picture has something more than just being possibly fake. Because, I mean, again, I'm putting two and two together, and it's not assured yet. But I thought because, hey, UB1's clear and see-through, and this thing's clear and see-through, so I thought, maybe?
It just looks like a stupid jellyfish with stents,
Jellyfish!
but it's so true.
Mm-hmm. Now, UB1 is composed of a glass-like substance. However, it's constantly changing shapes, never settling in just one. While evidence of something like survival instincts can be observed in UB1, No one knows whether it has a will of its own or any emotions.
Probably doesn't. Or does, whichever comes first.
It might have emotions. I mean, it's said that for some reason, its movements resemble those of a young girl.
Really, Pokemon? Really?
A young girl, you say?
Well,
Would that young girl happen to be the professor's assistant, Lily?
So terrible. I'm sorry, people.
You're too close. There you go.
I know, but
There you
still,
go.
it's the lighting.
There you go.
Alright. I'm sorry about turning it this way, but you know.
Alright.
I
got
tried. I tried. It says moon, by the way. You know, moon.
So yeah, it's possible that Lily and UB1 have some kind of connection. We'll just never know until we play the game.
Made they both look like they got the same dress on.
Yeah. I made a picture of that. I might tweet that today. I'm going to tweet that if I can.
You got it from me, by the way.
Okay. What else? Alright. I think we can show some of the people from the Aether Foundation.
There you go.
No, he's not a part of it.
Okay. Let's stop playing.
It's the other way.
This way. This guy.
Over here.
No.
She's the one who comes first.
Dang it. But she got 6 legs.
But yes, the Aether Foundation.
Starting off with this chick.
Yes, her name's Lucamine.
Yes, she does got those sexy legs, by the way.
To be honest, I don't know if Lucamine is Lily's sister or mother. It doesn't say. It just says that she's...
Maybe they're not related.
I don't know. They look too close.
They're not related.
Maybe it's... Or another theory. Maybe it's her from another timeline. Anywho, she's the foundation... The Aether Foundation's president. So, not only do we get Team Skull, we also got these guys who are... It's like 2 teams in one story. Or multiple stories.
So wait a minute. Team Skull's supposed to be Team Moon, and these teams supposed to be Team Sun?
Well, not really. More like they're just competing in the same areas. Only the Aether Foundation, they allegedly say they don't do anything wrong because they shelter Pokemon.
All lights.
Now, the next guy is Faba. Faba.
He's weird looking.
He's one of the
sorry about the pictures, by the way.
He's the Aether Foundation's branch chief and sports green sunglasses. They're his signature accessory. I had to enunciate that because when I wrote it down, it had an exclamation point. He seems very proud of his position as branch chief.
He's terrible, by the way.
Yep. And before we go to the next person, I looked up something about... I was curious because it's all about alchemy. And I typed up the word Aether, and found out that it's the material that fills the region of the universe above the terrestrial sphere. So pretty much space.
Time.
No, just space.
Space and time.
And a late 19th century physicist postulated that Aether is all throughout space, providing a medium through which light can travel through a vacuum. And I thought, that's actually an interesting idea. Now, a lot of mainstream physicists and scientists will probably say that's never been proven, but the idea is just interesting. Because how does light travel through a vacuum of space?
Well, let me tell you, in a sun...
And I'm not a physicist or a scientist like that, so I can't explain it in any words than that, but it's a good question to ask. And also makes me wonder, why did they call themselves the Aether Foundation? Being called a foundation to fluidly go through things?
Or beat the living junk out of Pokemon trainers.
Dang.
I mean, it might be possible. It could be something like that, or another form of the Elite Four, but put a second person in.
I mean, they look all cheerful on the outside, but I don't trust their motives. It's like, you thought Team Skull was bad. These guys are shady.
I mean, those sexy legs said it all with that girl, the first one you showed.
She got some sexy legs, too.
I guess, but,
I might be butchering the name, but I think her name's Wiki.
I'm sorry about the picture.
It's either Wiki or Wick.
I mean, I'm so sorry about the picture.
Oh, let me see.
It's so blurry. I mean, it's so bad. All right. Somewhat. I think it's the light.
There.
I'm pretty sure it's the light, though. Let's get it that way. You might want to turn it a bit. Yeah, there it goes. Now let's try this again. Yeah, it was the light. So, yeah, I mean,
If you want to show them the other
bad,
characters
but
again.
no, it's good.
Okay, then. Yes, she's the assistant branch chief of the Aether Paradise and has a caring personality, so she's loved by all the Aether Foundation employees.
But she's still terrible.
So she's like that little lady who works at an office building and gives out cookies.
But they're poisonous.
Poisonous cookies. Death by cookies!
I love dying.
Dang. Next up, we have the employees of the Aether Foundation.
What looks the same.
To be
remember.
honest, I think when they chose designs for these characters, they were thinking, 70s. Let's go bell bottom, shall we?
Alright.
Bell bottom shoes,
try.
big pockets. Somebody had the idea of 70s. It's like 70s meets punk rock.
Punk. Ock.
Now, the employees of the Aether Foundation, there's nothing much about them. They shelter and care for Pokemon. Their uniforms appear differently depending on the division they belong to.
They're terrible, by the way.
We don't know that.
No, I know.
We don't know.
I know.
We don't know.
They're gonna be extras.
Now, who's next?
Apparently,
That dude.
Okay, we're gonna skip right here to this dude.
Him.
He looks weird.
Now, this dude, I think he might be also related to Lily and Lucamine.
No! The
He might
sexy
be-
legs girl is good.
He might be Lucy's brother.
I'm sorry about the pictures, by the way.
Well, they might be
It's the
relatives, who knows?
lighting.
Yes, his name's Gladian. He's a Team Skull enforcer. It says, this young man leads his strength to Team Skull. Or he lends his strength to Team Skull. He places a high value of being strong in Pokemon battles. His partner Pokemon is the mysterious type Null.
Even though he loses all the time like Ash.
I mean, he's a weird dude. Even in the animation, for the trailer they showed him in.
He looks
Like he's lost his mind. You just see him do this. Like he's doing this.
I get the power.
Power more. What are you doing? God. Freak.
I mean, are you crushing a ball or something? Are you crushing cake?
Crushing cake.
You hate kids' dreams or something? Is that what it is?
And since we're done with them, now we're going to talk about some interesting stuff. Because they brought back Pokemon Snap. Who knew, right?
I thought they had it just because.
No, they brought it back, see? Boom.
See, yay. So bright. I'm sorry about the pictures.
Boom.
It's just the lighting.
Yeah, there
I
we go.
can't fix. It was somewhat good, but alright.
Seems like you can only take 5 pictures, apparently. That's what it looks like.
Damn in that
I mean,
system.
that's not right. 5 pictures only?
Sorry about the pictures.
Yeah.
Just look it up online with the pictures. I'm so sorry about that.
I can see me. I'm trying to get it right.
This is
There,
the first
there
time
we
this
go.
happened.
God. This is the first time. Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, what
So
the heck?
there's also a rating system.
About how good
How
that
good your
girl
pictures are.
is. Alright.
So that's interesting. And what else is there? Oh yeah. Snorlax gets his own Z-Stone called Snorlium Z. That's when we get the game. That's if you got the game early, you can get a
Like
special
me.
gift. Munchlax that'll be holding the item.
I wonder who got the game early.
I've seen pictures on Google of a woman. I don't know where from, but she's been playing Pokemon Sun. Dimmer switch. There we go. Is there anything else?
Except for that one bug guy.
Unless you want to talk about that.
Why not? I don't know what
Why
to say
not?
about it.
Dim it down a little bit. I'm Dimmer Switch. Dimmadome, Dimmer Switch. You thought you could hide this from us, didn't you, Pokemon? Well, we found it.
Sorry
And
about
so
the
did
pictures
others.
again.
So, that Pokemon right there is Cutie Fly's second evolved form. Or maybe it's its third.
Or fourth. Times 4.
It's a bug fairy. So it was pretty much assumed that it would become a butterfly-like Pokemon.
You had too many butterflies and moths in a way, but you know what the heck, why not add in this one?
Yep.
It kind of looks like it should have been Beedrill's first form instead of that, but you know, that's just my opinion.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I guess that pretty much wraps it up for all of us here.
Ladies.
We'll see you guys next time, I guess.
I'm sorry about the pictures.
No hands.
Okay, I'm done.